The Shokunin it's just so versatile. I can bake, I can smoke, I can roast, I can grill at high temperatures, smoke at very low temperatures. The versatility of this grill is second to none. Hi, I'm Matthew Eads, and today we're doing smoked and seared tri-tip on the Kalamazoo Kamado. Check it out. We're going to start today with just a little bit of olive oil. We're going to hit it with some of my special seasoning and then throw it on the smoker. We're going to get maybe about an hour of smoke on this piece of meat. We're going to take it off and let it rest for a minute. And then we're going to hit it with some really hot sear and some chimichurri, and it's going to just be amazing. All right, I got the tri-tip all trimmed up. We're just going to hit it with a little bit of olive oil, maybe about a teaspoon or so here. I don't really measure much. And we just want to cover that over just to get the seasoning to stick to it. This is a 2.5 pound tri-tip. And it's going to take us maybe about an hour or so on the smoke. This is a rub that I make up, but you can use what you like. Most people just use salt and pepper, and I think that's fine. This is a little bit extra, but sometimes I like to be extra. I've got this 2.5 pound tri-tip rolling some hickory smoke at 225 degrees. Smells incredible. We're going to roll for about an hour, and then we're going to be ready to sear this thing really hard and fast and hot. Our tri-tip's been on for about an hour. Internal temperature's right at 115 degrees, which is just where I want it. Now it's time to get this grill fired up for some searing. We've got plenty of smoke on this tri-tip. I just fired up another chimney of charcoal. I'm going to pour it onto the adjustable fire grate, and I'll be ready to sear this tri-tip in just a little bit. All right, when it's time to sear this tri-tip, keep in mind we want to flip this thing about every 20 seconds or so. Don't fall victim to the old myth of only turning a steak once. That's bad information. Keep this thing flipping, and you want to get a nice crust. You'll see how that's starting to form on this thing when we flip it about every 20 seconds. We started out by seasoning this thing up. We smoked it for about an hour, and then we just seared it. It's been resting for about 15 minutes, so it's ready to cut into. You can see this bark is phenomenal here. So I'm going to show you how to cut a tri-tip. The grains on this meat run a couple different ways, so it's not tricky, but you just want to be mindful that we're going to cut it down the middle first, and then kind of separate it, and then cut our slices off. So let's get started. Right down the middle. Look at that. That's beautiful tri-tip right there. That's perfect. So what I want to do is turn it on its side so that I can cut against the grain. That's going to be my bite right there. Look at that thing. This is a fun cook too. It smells incredible with that smoke out there. Look at that. Now on this piece, we're going to go just the opposite way so we can cut against the grain still. It's really important to rest these when you're cooking a tri-tip. They tend to tighten up quite a bit, so you want to rest them for a good 15 minutes for a tri-tip like this. And remember, we seared it super hot. We were searing it around 600 degrees out there. That's a perfect tri-tip right there. Hit it with a little bit of this chimichurri that we made earlier. I love chimi on tri-tip. Just dress this up a little bit. You can never have too much chimichurri. It's like vacation. You never have too much of it. All right, and we're just going to go with a little bit of salt. If you don't mind, I'm going to go ahead and get myself a taste. Perfect. Holy cow. Without a doubt, one of my favorite meals to make. That Kalamazoo Shokunin, starting with the smoke, heats up super fast with the sear. That bark, the flavor of this. Lights out good. Thanks for checking it out today. I look forward to seeing everybody again.